What is going on, fight fans?
Just when you think a UFC event can't get any crazier, something wild happens outside the octagon.
We're talking about UFC 322 at the legendary Madison Square Garden, where a massive brawl erupted right before the main card was about to kick off. And guess who was right in the middle of it? None other than Dillon Danis.
Now, Danis has never actually fought inside the UFC cage, but this is the second time he's found himself in a major scuffle at a UFC event.
This time, it looks like he was throwing down with members of Khabib Nurmagomedov and Makhachev's team. Videos from inside the arena show a chaotic scene with police and security rushing in to pull people apart.
One of the key figures identified in the melee was former UFC fighter Abubakar Nurmagomedov, who was seen being dragged away by security.
Even the UFC's chief business officer, Hunter Campbell, had to step in to try and de-escalate the situation. It was a full-blown mess, while Danis and Abubakar Nurmagomedov were the most recognizable faces in the initial clip.
It's clear that several other people were involved.
This whole incident immediately brings back memories of the
infamous post-fight brawl at UFC 229 back in 2018, remember?
After Khabib submitted Conor McGregor, he leaped over the cage
and went straight for Dillon Danis, who was one of McGregor's main training partners and grappling coaches for that fight. The build-up to that fight was incredibly toxic, with a nasty war of words between both camps. It was one of the ugliest scenes in UFC history, and it seems like the bad blood is far from over.
That incident in 2018 resulted in suspensions and fines for everyone involved.
Khabib himself was suspended for 9 months and fined $500,000. Danis also received a suspension and a fine for his part in the chaos.
It was a major black eye for the sport, and everyone hoped that chapter was closed. Fast forward to UFC 322, and here we are again. It's clear that the animosity between Danis and the Nurmagomedov camp hasn't faded one bit. It's like a sequel nobody asked for, but got anyway. The rivalry that started with McGregor and Khabib has clearly created a lasting feud that continues to spill over years later. So, what happens next? Will there be legal consequences? Will the UFC or the New York State Athletic Commission take action against anyone involved? This happened at a high-profile event in one of the world's most famous arenas, so you can bet there will be an investigation. For Danis, who has been trying to stay relevant through his Misfits boxing career and social media antics.
This keeps his name in the headlines, but maybe not for the right reasons.
For the Nurmagomedov team,
it's another situation where their intense loyalty and rivalry have boiled over into a public incident.
It's a reminder that sometimes the biggest fights in MMA happen outside the cage.
The history, the personal insults, the team loyalties, it all adds up, and every now and then it explodes.
We'll be keeping a close eye on this story as more details emerge about who was involved and what the fallout will be.
What do you guys think about all this? Is this just part of the fight game, or has it gone too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear what you have to say about this crazy situation. Thanks for watching, and if you want to stay updated on this story and all the latest news in the world of combat sports, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You won't want to miss what comes next. We'll catch you in the next one.